Welcome to EV World News, where we talk about green energy, electric vehicles, and the stock market. I'm here with Pro Trader Mike today. How's it going, Mike?
Great. Thanks for having me. Hey, everybody. Nice to be here.
Let's see what we've got today. It's a Monday. Let's see, we've got some information. Polestar ESG will be the key investment trend here coming up. But we're already seeing a lot of this with ESG being a very popular subject. It offends some people. Some people like it, but it's environmental, social, and governance. And I'm not sure what to think about some of this. This is trying to force people to invest in a certain way. It's definitely beneficial to the green energy sector. I'm kind of big on seeing the market push things in a way that seems appropriate.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a big macroeconomic. I like the next headline that men are 6 times more likely to buy an EV than women. Where they come up with that?
this one seems kind of crazy, doesn't it? So let's see here. Survey by Edmunds. Edmunds, puts out car prices, found that men have more positive feelings about EVs than women. 55% of men said they like EVs versus 22% women, but apparently it's 6 to 1 when actually buying one,
Interesting.
which is,
They
makes
got the
for,
numbers. They know who
they
buys.
certainly do. They certainly do. So we had a
Like
real
we
popular,
do. Like we do. We know, like Mullen. We picked that. We knew when to buy. It's up 100% since we started this action. And we didn't pick many stocks and like shoot a shotgun against the wall, dude. We like that stock. They had the cash flow. They had the money. It was priced cheap. It's like, dude, I just drove by the used car lot and they got a new Mullen on there. I'm freaking buy that thing in a heartbeat, man. And we did, you know? It's like, what do you do? You got it on the wrong lot, dude. It's worth a lot more than that. I'll buy it at 45 cents. It's 75 cents this morning. It's 100% gain, man, in like a month.
once again, if you see here, their market cap's $119 million. I think they still have more than that in the bank in cash. It makes no sense that they
Average
would be.
volume 270 million shares. So, we didn't manipulate this baby up, man. This thing trades. It's a beast.
Well, like we were talking about on Friday, it seems that the institutional investors are buying it and the retail investors are going away, which is the opposite of what, if you're a retail investor looking to make money, is the opposite direction of where you should be going. They acquired that Romeo
What's
battery
that?
company.
What's that last news announcement? Mullen designations, strikingly different EV experience.
They're doing a tour around the country and showing off vehicles. And let's see if it says where the current stops are. This month they'll be in North Carolina, Washington D.C., Philadelphia, New York City, and Boston. Began in August in Austin, Texas, and they're doing a few other cities: Detroit, Denver, Salt Lake, Sonoma. They should come through Omaha if they're going to some of those cities, but they're not.
Nice.
Anyways,
If
but
anybody has any comments on that Mullen, just put them in the comments below. David will get to them and we'll answer those babies for you because I know
yeah,
you guys got a lot of interest in this little stock.
yeah, and we think this has got more future than a lot of your retail investors seem to consider. But anyways, I thought that one
I like it.
was pretty interesting. Why don't we look at Mike? Do you want to look at GTEC for us?
Yeah, that GTEC stock.
Greenland Technologies.
Want me to switch my screen and turn that
Yeah.
baby on because I'm such a big trader, man. I'm like in a position everyone's gonna be like,
Oh,
dude, look, it's photoshopped. He's like, all right, let me take a look at GTEC while I get my SQQ up on the rise, as I'm sure. There we go, 395 to 403. That's Greenland Tech. Hasn't really traded today. 500,000 shares, though, is a lot. And it looks like it firmed up very nicely on the chart for people who bought it down here on the dip at $2.70. I picked it at $3.50, and it went right here to $5.25. I did the original run on that.
Now, these guys are making electric construction equipment, so they're a little bit of a different market than our traditional.
Yeah, you want to let me see the pick, what it looked like on the chart when I picked it. GTEC. Where is it? I picked it because you had said it that day. That's why I was looking for it. GTEC. So far this month's been pretty good for the Mojo Swings. Took a nice on starting on September. AWH, Aspire Women's Health, from 325 to 655, 101%. And then we got this Greenland Tech, 350 on 9.4, and on 9.6, it went to 5. That's the day. So 9.6, is this 9.6? That's 9.6, 525. As it was rising probably through 4, I said just 505, 555, put some orders in, and the 505 got hit. That's how you do it. Look, 55. AWH, it was like at $5. I'm like, I'll throw it in at 605 and 655. See what happens. 655 got hit.
I've got a random one for you, Mike.
Yeah.
This isn't one we've ever discussed. It's called ZAPP, Z-A-P-P.
Don't they make like little cars or something?
They make motorcycles in the UK.
There you go.
And they're up 10% today, but then I'm looking at their trading volume. So trading at $1.19, but their trading volume is only they're just under 4,000 shares. That's only $4,000, but they have a market cap of 66 million. That sounds like some other companies.
It's like that other one, the Akramoto that I liked, which was FUV, I think. This one right here at 90 cents. They also make a electric vehicle.
Yeah, Archimoto is kind of a weird one. I really think they're mismatched to the U.S. market. I think that their product would suit better in a lot of other countries.
You know what they're doing now with these things? I saw it on TV. What they're doing is, like those in like Kentucky and Louisville, they go around the track on the dirt and on those, those like the 3-wheeled ones, but they're gas. They're now doing it with these, with the electric vehicles, because they're faster and they're racing with so it's going to gain popularity on the racing circuit. Those kind of vehicles, people will start toying with them and racing them and shizzle like that.
So here's my last piece for today. Oh, if I can not screw up the screen share. So Goldman Sachs has lowered its earnings forecast for Tesla, arguing that price cuts will hurt the EV maker's profits. And of course, they're hoping that they'll sell more cars. But what's interesting is the stock after that announcement this morning is down 2.5%.
Yeah, because probably 3 weeks, they probably bought it down here on August 18th at 210, and then they just put out a sell at 275 so they could dump it.
Yeah, that's a little bit.
Because when you work at a firm like Goldman Sachs, and let's say they're like, we like Tesla, 210, and they're all buying it. Now it's a month and a half later, it's at 270. You're not allowed to call the people and say, hey, let's take some profit, because the recommendation is not sell. It could be hold or buy still. Until they change that recommendation to sell, that's when the day everyone picks up the phone like, yo, GS just put out a sell on Tesla. We're up 35%. We're selling. We're going into this shit. And that's how they do it. They're not allowed unless the thing says official. So it's
Nice.
official. They're dumping it.
All right. Well, Mike, we covered all of our
Like it.
news for today. It was
Keep an eye on Bitcoin, guys, and GBTC, this stock. Bitcoin, I called it a 25.8 for 26, and I called it for 26.8 to go through 27K. It's 27.5.
nice.
Yep, keep an
Nice.
eye. We do it all on here. Crypto, stocks, EV, drinking. We got women. We got, oh, it's crazy here. It's crazy. I got to go in the backyard after this and calm everybody down back there. Now we'll go jump in the pool. Yes, sir.
All right.
So give
All
us a
right.
thumbs up and a like, guys, because we're crazy on here.